Hey there folks, rinimt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XIV. In the last part, we did a Brave Fox's long step, and found out the real reason why we did a million miles of run around. And now let's go ahead and work on our Costa del Sol side quests. So we are placing some bloodstained sacks along the docks here. Keep almost choosing the makeshift bombs. Alright, 2 more. And last one. And now I must lie in wait. Let's do it behind this pillar here. Definitely not gonna be a fight, right? Yep. Oop. I almost ran right off the pier. Oopsie. Alright, so these are just your same typical kobolds we've already dealt with in some other side quests. So, easy enough, easy enough. Let us make our way off the docks and off to the rest of the quests we have here. Looks like. Alright, we need wind sprites. Luckily, we just need to actually defeat them and not be worrying about doing a bunch of other nonsense. Like using an item mid-battle. Yeah. Thankfully. There's something glowing up there. I do believe that is one of our spots for our... Nope. That an invalid target? Alright. No. We pissed off some grenades. And I'm gonna have to eat a detonator. I'm too lazy to run out. It's fine. It's like nothing. Jerk's trying to blow up on me. How dare they? How dare they? And also blaze spikes? What the heck? This ain't fair. So it does say I've already made progress even before I slay all the foes. Like, could I just ignore them? I don't know. But any rate, let's take out our second group here. Some of this thing trying to blow up on my face. At least deal with some of the blowing up, if not all of it. And one more. And then we can go up and deal with some more sprites and some of the buffaloes. Alright, 2 more bombs. Let's do this. Let's get this done. And yeah, whatever. Blow up in my face. See if I care. You know, if I was actually like level 33 or whatever, I would care. But I don't. If I'm honest with you all. Really don't. Alright. 2 more sprites and 6 buffalo. And kind of just cover these hills to get everything that we need. Easy enough. Also, save my shoulder tackle here so I'm not having to run all the way over to where this buffalo is. Which you don't have to worry about aggroing us because it is level 31. So yeah, Costa del Sol used to be a big fate hotspot back in the day. Getting up to like high 20s up to like mid 30s. Yeah, I spent a lot of time here. Way too much time here, honestly. Alright, 1 more sprite. And not using shoulder tackle so I can use it on the buffaloes to not have to run as far. And yeah. Alright. Poor buffalo. I'm just gonna keep going down the hills. It looks like this will serve us pretty well in terms of getting all of the ones we are in need of. Okay, I thought I saw someone back that way. I'm seeing things. Help. No. Quit trying to pulverize me. Not very nice. I didn't ask for this. I really didn't. Yeah, I'll save my shoulder tackle. And save it for this particular purpose. I can get over to him. And we can head back. Oh, right, I have to place the cores at the tips of the cliffs, which is right up here. See? All worked out in the end. The end of this cliff, we should find our destination, which of course we are going to have to fight a thing. A storm sprite, specifically. Let's go ahead and take it out. I probably should have demolished. I'll do it now. Whatever. I'd say better late than never, but actually it isn't better. As I've explained before in terms of like optimizing damage and all that, it's like, yeah. Ow. That was a big cliff. But, well, that wraps up this batch of quests. So, hopefully there isn't another batch of quests that comes up once we finish this. I swear if there is. I might actually swear. Actually, I won't. So I'm trying not to. I'm trying to be good, except for what's in the text. Those filthy ground dwellers fell for it. I knew it. I owe you a debt. Master Droid Swaits will be pleased too. And more importantly, he shan't be hitting me with a pickle ladle so much. There'll be 22 of us. It was I who ate the tomato pies. If Master George was actually knew anything about the kobolds, he would never have believed the creatures would eat such a thing. I do hope this is the end of their mischief, but I think not. From what I've observed, they seem to be readying for battle. Considering we've already got this Hagen to deal with, don't know that we need that kind of trouble. Gosh dang it, everything! There, that's my swearing. That was some right fine work. I see those blessed machines land from here. You've got talent, which is a good thing, because the kobolds are too much for us to handle. But thanks to you, we got them this time. I only hope you're not planning on leaving us anytime soon. I am. I have no doubt we're gonna need your help again before this is over. I don't want that. I want the gold piece. Fruitcake. Get a grip. No. Ah, ma'am, I didn't catch your name before, are you? Nice to meet you. Even more so because I could use your help once again. So those quakes started up a little while ago. It's Titan. Dum-dum. The drummers have been sending snippers up out of the water. They're bloody dangerous things to get rid of by themselves, but there's a narrow little gripper to tackle into the bargain. Took a toe off the soldier's boy not 3 days past. We know how to best it, but we can't get close enough. That's where you come in. Master Gigi Rougeau has an alchemic concoction made that should be able to soften the old gripper's shell. Here, take it. It'll be your job to survive the old temper Wavekin swipes long enough to make sure it gets several dousings. You already took care of those kobolds. Surely these shouldn't pose any challenge? You say that now, and then to you, from our failing hands we throw. Listen, I need your help with a personal matter. I've mislaid something, and it's something very important to me. Medals with lions on them. As much as I'd like to go myself, my place is here. We can't afford to take our eyes off the kobolds now, but those 3 medals are the most precious things I own. Please, any help you can give would be appreciated. You might start your search around Goldperch Tower. If I had a wager, I'd say it was there that I dropped them while chasing off some kobold friends. Climb up to the top and give a good look out. You might spot them. I'm in indebted to you, kind adventurer. I am quite certain those beasts were innocent of any earth-shattering crimes, but it is well that they have been dispatched regardless. In truth, I believe Master Gigiruju knows in his heart that the buffaloes are not the cause, and it is in fact the primal titan. It is! However, he also realizes that his wealth would not avail against such a threat. While it does him credit that he strives to do right by the people of Costa del Sol, also know that certain problems are not within his means to resolve. All this tank gear, what the heck? Fudge. I want fudge. I like fudge. Pests in the pillars. I have a more deserving adversary for you this time, adventurer. We'll see about that one. There are Irregonites making their homes on the pillars below, and judging by how deeply rooted they become, I'll stay in there for quite a while. That said, these steel spatulas should serve to both dislodge the mollusks and preserve our post at the same time. I'd be obliged if you would check out the area and eradicate the little devils. You'll be amply compensated, of course. Thank you kindly. The storm spread attacked you. So only you enjoy the refreshing buffeting? Buffing? Whatever. Buffeting. Yeah, there we go. Darn English. How about a whimpering whiffle? Oh, phooey. Now I shall be bored again. You see all those wild colibri? Not one of them was originally here, though the alchemical question of where here is not something we can munch many almonds over. Besides it, bred, fed, and released the birds. So, of course, they are still mine. Or if they belong to themselves, certainly no one else owns them. At least not more than I own them. Where was I? Oh, yes, my colibri are being poached. The miscreants hang just outside the boundary of Costa del Sol. Sly. Entice the colibri with feed. We should not be doing such a thing, such an ungentlemanly thing. Will you parley with them? And if you can't talk sense to them, we'll just have to lure the birds back using these flowers. My colibri love rosal nectar. I happen to know why. Because I bred and fed them. Okay, let's go. Enough of moaning and groaning for now. Alright. Sturdy pillar. Let's go. Steel spatula. Let's go. Hello, Irregonites. You die now. Goodbye. Oh, yay. Eventually, we will make our way to Camp Bronze Lake. I swear, we're doing it this video. We are doing it this video. If I have it my way. Oh, there's another one. Let's go ahead and use another spatula. Hello, again. But the other one is way down south. I guess I'll take care of the south stuff first. Should have known there was going to be another round of quests. I never leave them with just one round, you know? Never. Alright. Let's go further south and find the last pillar, which is right here. Alright, only one this time. However, it does look like it is a higher level one. Comparatively. Which it's fine. We're still way too high for this, but it's fine. Alright. Continuing on down south. I don't think that was really, you know, something I absolutely had to do, but oh hey, there is a fate boss up here, Cancer. So this is another achievement one. If you win it, it does give, I believe, a minion. Remember right? Gosh, I can't actually see what I'm doing here. Okay, Snipper. Luckily, I don't have to worry about it trying to attack me because I'm high enough level. So, I'm actually surprised this one's kind of going by. I guess less and less people are doing those fates. Alright. So there's the gripper. Let's go ahead and kill some more snippers. I guess someone already took care of those up there, that's why I'm not finding them. Plus that fate's there, and yada yada yada, blah blah blah. So on and so forth. Yeah, you all get the point. Yeah, I figured. Alright. 3 more? 3 more. Hopefully I can find some more to kill. Hopefully. Some up here? No. The answer to that is a resounding no. They aren't in... I'll wait for the fate to go away. Go do something else for a moment while the fate's still there, because I think it is blocking what I need from spawning, unfortunately. And head up to the top of Gold Perch Tower. Somehow. Eventually. Oh my goodness. Can't move camera too well. Where am I? There I am. Found me! Oh my gosh. This is definitely a little tad bit annoying. Okay, I'm here. Okay, let's not fall and let's do a slash lookout. Alright, so it looks like we have spotted what we need, so let's just jump on down. Ow. And pick up these medals. You know, I would have much rather just try to find them in this area in the first place rather than climbing all the way up there. Oh well. We're here now. We're doing this. Let's go. One more, and then back to snippers. Yeah, so as I suspected, it did seem like the fate there was blocking these all from spawning. Annoying, tying, but what can I do? So big boss fates like that are actually typically up for like 30 minutes, which makes them all the more annoying, really, if they're, say, blocking you. Oh, now there's a snipper fate up. Gosh dang it! Why? Why do you forsake me like this game? Wait, don't I? Hold on a second. I remember right. I need to put this on my hotbar. Okay. I'm terrible pulling up all the time. Don't I need... No, I need middle, not eastern. I'm like, I thought I needed fates here now. It's not Eastern. Alright, Gripper. Hello. So, while he's doing this, let's go ahead and use this alchemic concoction on him, which will weaken him down. No, it erases our already done damage because his HP was, yeah. HP went... Max HP went below what we had lowered it to, and yeah. Any rate, he's trying to bubble shower us. But let's go ahead and take him out and be on our way up north. Way up north. So way up north here we can find a pitiless poacher behind this plant. Back off, this is Bloodshore. We're not in Costa del Sol, so that means we don't have to live by your master's say-so. Yeah, Bloodshore's not part of his little fiefdom. We're free folk here, not bought and paid for like the lot in Costa. Yes, but you may have, messed with the wrong guy. Maybe. Well, let's just go and place these flowers. If I can click properly, that would probably help. And see what you think then. Hmm? Hmm? One more. So, what do you say now? Oh, I have some colibri spawning in here. Damn it, that Gigi Rujo, he thinks he can buy everything. We built Costa del Sol by the sweat of our brows. Did he tell you that? I know every cobble of the streets, laid about half of them myself. It was a pioneer town, a good town. Then that moneybag swooped in and took it all. Stay as a lackey or leave as a free man. Those were the pickings. Then he took the beach. No more fishing without his say-so. And now he takes the colibri. Does he take them, or does he reclaim the fact that he's the one who raised them? And please, let me target the aetheryte. With more than one pixel available. Thank you. Alright, I swear, if you've got more quests... That was most quick. You are a credit to all adventurers, Arya. You know, I've heard talk of late about what's been causing those tremors. Folks seem certain it's the work of some monster. I'm from experience that such words are off, not but wind, but I can't help but wonder. Hey! Well, did you find my medals? You did. The Navigator has been kind to me this day. Every one of us got such a medal when we joined the company of heroes. If you ever fell, your best friend would take yours. 3 friends were there. Our 3 friends there were, and only me left. I smell another war coming, only this time nothing is new and the fear is old. Sometimes I think I've lived far too long. Okay, getting a little dark here, but we're now level 44. Yay. Ah, the pillars look sparkling. Thank you, my lady. It was only a bit of housekeeping, I suppose, but even that is beyond me. I once served in the company of heroes, if you can believe it, but the battle with the primal left me grievously wounded and heartsore. I have since kept to more mundane tasks, as I've lost the appetite for bloodshed. This life has been good to me. Too many soldiers fight to defend that which they will never know. The joy of learning, the pleasure of ease, the tumult of beauty. But I have known them, yet in my dreams of smoke and steel, I still hear the captain calling, "To me! To me!" Alright, so we can pick up some materia, or... I'm gonna pick up the materia. The stench of danger. Good morning, ma'am. A word, if I may. Visiting... Okay, I had to check the time. I'm like, is it actually morning? Good evening. Visiting downstairs, spotted a strange fish on the beach and came screaming back to the house. She's a level-headed young person, so I fear 'tis no vapors. The beach is no place for any frogs until the truth is ascertained. I trust to you once again. Maybe trouble you to check the beach? Fine. Ah, that settles their hash. And now they have yet another bone to pick with me. In the 12 knows I have many a skeleton in my closet. Don't read too much into that, my dear. But those settlers have quite the ossuary. Costa del Sol was Admiral Merlewood's hobby horse. She had an idea to settle this area and still brought a number of folk on indenture. The terms were very generous. Hardly anyone died. A credit to her leadership. Yes, very creditable. But she had no head for business. Kept trying to farm this salty land. I stepped in and saved her from ruin. You see, Costa del Sol, a jewel now a jewel of commerce and culture. But I assure you, it was not thus when I purchased it. Many of the settlers here have stayed and prospered. Why, a good thing in my household was once... Why, a good third of my household was once raw pioneer. But some people are like figs. They want to stay the same. Tiresome, I say. They've no one to blame but themselves. I guess. Alright, looks like I'm going to take the armor there. And one more quest. Do you mind not, like, mass trying to attack me like that? It's fine. I'll just slowly poke one of you down. Or more quickly poke one of you down while I AoE the other two. Alright, one more. Then back up I go. Oh, and I need to also remove the carcass. So I should make sure I do that before I leave. I honestly don't even know why I tried to get on the mount. I knew it wasn't going to stay long. Silly me. Silly me. Anyways, let's report back. Pugils on the beaches of Costa del Sol. We live in strange times. The carcass must have drifted ashore, for it seems to have been dead longer than a day or two. And that is when the beach was last tidy by the keepers. Thank you, ma'am. You must not stay downwind. I've smelled that smell before. We must step up the groundskeeping, I fear. Master Gigi Rouge is likely to have one of his ideas otherwise. Hooray! We did it, people! We can move on to Upper La Noscea. Of course, we've already been there, so we can go ahead and just warp on over to Camp Bronze Lake. Alright, so we need to whistle loudly at 3 locations here in camp. Doesn't look like we have any quests here quite yet, but I am sure they are on their way as soon as we figure out how to navigate around here. Alright. One more. Right up here. And then I need to go to the 4th and final spot, which is right down that way. Hopefully, this wild goose chase will be over soon. I can only hope. It's getting a little bit tiring. Just let me get the Titan already. Greetings, lass. Might you be the one Captain said would come calling? I thought so. Pay attention now, because I ain't explaining myself twice. You got it. Quest open up? No. Lord of Crags. Yay! Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across this beastman aetherite, see? Eh? What's that look for? Not familiar with him. He speaks of an unamplified aetherite which has been claimed by a beast tribe. Unless you wonder, there is no fundamental difference between such aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, are ya? Ah, well, if it ain't the Charlian, lass. Welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Ogumro form a bewildering labyrinth that no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate is a mystery I have long pondered. Ha! Give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. One wrong step, and the next thing you know, you've got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around. It was that as got us thinking. I mean, Ugamaro mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in a city that big would be a right pain in the arse. If you didn't have an Ethernet, wouldn't it? So it's the reason that the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if there were aetherite shards in the depths of Ogomoro, you would have needed to attune yourself to them before you could identify their signatures within the live stream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had the Charlian bloke to help us, see? Threw us right in the Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't really know how he did it, but I do remember him saying it weren't nothing any Charlian scholar worth her salt couldn't manage. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the aetherite in question happened to be... Ah, yes, but in order to guide the traveler to said beacon safely, the second party would require to... It is possible, in theory at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the aetherite? It ain't far, though there should be a few kobolds blocking the way. Not you can't handle mind. Alright. Examine the Beastman Aetheryte up to the north. However, I'm first going to go south. How far? No, I can't go very far up there. Because we have our Treasures and Tribulations quest over here. So let's go ahead and find them. Okay. Who goes there? Wait, don't tell me. You've come to help old Alewind dig for buried treasures. Well, I'll have you know I'm faring just fine, Michelle. Just look at that beauty over there. Not that I can't blame you for being jealous of me vast riches. Lucky for you, I'm feeling generous today. So here's the deal. I'll give you the honor of opening my latest discovery. That's right. For one precious moment, you can walk in the shoes of Alewind, the treasure hunter. Extraordinaire. Go on now, the casket won't abide or nothing. Will it not bite now? They seem to have teeth. In order to ask me. But, I mean, who's asking me, right? Definitely have teeth. Like, come on, they're raptors. They have teeth. Alright, let's take them both out. 1 of 4, but there's only 2 enemies here. Oh, there we go. Pelicans, eh? Pelicans. Well, let's take care of them, too. I suppose. Stunning. I guess I should, do some of my actual damage here. And let us return to the treasure casket and open it. Try this again. Of course, it's going to take forever. What do we get? So this had a coin purse and a broken bottle from the casket. What? 7 hellish, where did those nasty buggers come from? Well, if I have any crusty pickaxe with me, either split their skulls clean too. Where in the world did those things go anyway? Here's some stuff in the chest. What's this? Like a werewolf had the finest deals you has to offer, from the Growling Winds to Bushku and Druthers, and he ain't seen nothing like great Bob Gossip Gut. No, I don't want to skip it. No. Right button. It's a trap, that's what it is. Open the casket, shatter this here bottle, and this foul slut poured out, luring them nasty buggers with it. Stink. I told you to be more careful. Now hand over the loot. You may have opened the casket, but 'twas old Alewind that did the dirty work. What? That's it? You gave me everything? Why, I got more last time I sold me undergarments for grog money. You aren't hiding nothing from me, are you? Well, it looks like we got no choice. We've got to go out and search a bigger and better treasure. Not the same treasures, of course. I can't hold your hand forever. Now sit back and let old Alewind import ya a proper trove of knowledge on treasure hunting. Firstly, you find yourself a map. Once you have your map, then you decipher it. That means you look at it nice and good light. Then when you figure out where your treasure is hiding, you go there and you dig it up. Sounds simple enough, you say, huh? I might make it look easy, but I can assure you it ain't. Treasure hunter and demandus. Sorry about that. This sharp eyes and a sharper mind. But don't be discouraged. hone your skills like old ale wine, the treasures are sure to follow. Now, if you'll excuse me, me throat's feeling dry. So is mine. Holy heck. This won't even buy me a swig in the wet to keep his cry. What's a man to do to drown his sorrows? And now we can do the treasure hunt. So this is a thing you can do that can actually make you some pretty decent money, if we're honest. But, oh my god, no, I'm trying not to talk like him. I talked like I'm too long there. Let's make our way up north and examine the aetheryte. Alright, so we are going to have deal with some level 34 enemies up here. That's fine, it's fine. Because where we need to go is actually just right over here. So this is the aetheryte the Company of Heroes used to gain access to Titan's Sanctuary. As Papalino speculated. In its present state, the aetheryte signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, be able to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. Seems you will have to proceed without me, Arya. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power, lest you be denied your only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the males from forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible that I may be able to stabilize aetheryte signal and thereby join you, albeit belatedly. Until such a time as I do, you'll be on your own. Now, let us see if I am worth my salt. I've located another beacon, one below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stint not in your preparation. The navel is now accessible, so we can go ahead and do Titan. Oh, hey, we aren't starting a video with a thing. At least this time, we are willingly going to Titan. Excuse me, do you mind? Do you mind? I was trying to talk here. At least this time we're willingly going to Titan instead of, you know, kind of getting captured and dragged in and yada yada yada. Yeah, you know. The huge. Alright. Let us head off to Titan. So I find it's gonna be another trial. And let's go. The navel. Look in Overdwell, yes, an invader from above. She uses our aetherytes against us. She has defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary, trespassed, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave. Overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear her not. Her fate shall be decided by the Lord of Crags. Hear me, Overdweller. You and your treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment, then implement in her oath breakers, liars, betrayers, oath breakers. Oh, Great Father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. Oh, Great Father, Lord of Crags, Titan, we summon you. Titan, we summon you. come! He has come! The Lord of Crags Titan has come! Overdweller, art thou deaf to their weeping? The vile kind coveteth ever the blessing of the land, and murdereth my children by the score. All in the service of greed, such sins are beyond pardon. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer thy defiance. Thou didst bring Ifrit low. Godless overdweller, thy myriad heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak a terrible vengeance. Alrighty. Let us be about it. So this is Titan. A little bit different than Ifrit. So hopefully, I don't know where the tank is taking this actually. Kinda tanking it really weird. Ideally the tank flips it around and doesn't have it facing the way he does. But, so he's gonna be doing these tummels on us, doing a group-wide attack. His attacks on the tank are, like Ifrit, going to be area ones. But when he jumps up, you are going to want to run to the edge of where you see the orange. Because where the orange is going to be falling off of the map. And if you're there, well, you're going to be dead. And you cannot revive. You cannot come back. It's up to the rest of the group. And so now that he's done this, he's going to start doing that slam move into the ground. And with that, it will mean that if you're in that, you will get knocked off and you die and you cannot be revived. It's up to the rest of your group to finish him off. So once we get him to 50% here, he will go into his ultimate phase, which like Ifrit did with the nails. Again, orange go to edge, etc., etc. But instead of the nail, this time we have to deal with Titan's Heart. Oh, speak of the devil. The black mage fell off. So now that he's done this heart thing, he's gonna do feathers, which is gonna trap one of the people in the group in a granite gal. Eventually this gal will explode, and ideally the rest of the group takes it out, and especially since there's no other DPS here, the tank should come help out. But, well, I mean, what can you say? So let's go ahead, take out Titan's Heart, not get knocked off. Though he got interrupted by the heart being demolished. So he's going to jump up again. This time we do not need to run to the edge, but he is going to do Earthen Fury. And so, with that done, we are now in the next phase of Titan. So he's going to start using a move called Mountain Buster, after he uses some more landslides. Mountain Buster is his, what's called a Tank Buster. It is, much like, you know, the Ifrit stuff, it is a sort of conal, so you do not want to be standing in it, just like you don't want to be standing in weight of the land like I just did there. My bad. I was a little busy trying to explain a previous mechanic. So yeah, you want to not be in the way of lands. Those are ground-based attacks. Let's go ahead and take on this granite gal. Rescue the healer. Very important to do. And again, way to land. Let's go ahead and Braver Titan. Alright, and that's your basics of Titan. Oh yeah, by the way, the music. Some people like the music. I'm actually not a fan of the Titan music. I don't know. Just not really a fan. The Lord of Crags, great father Titan has fallen! The crimes of the overdose should never be forgiven, never be forgotten. No, no, never! 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have only acted in defense in our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace. Until our dying breaths we shall defy you. Deny, decry, defy. Now these are the readings one would expect of an icon. I see enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine, Rittleton, whatever. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have best to tighten in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to the legends, it could be readily subject the whole of the Eorzea, given but a little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of actions. Fool. And now she has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. And not remain to mark his passing. Well, the Ascians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire. What common goal could they possibly share? I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I've taken measures to ensure we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave. While the kobolds are still in disarray, I will follow anon. There's something I must investigate before I depart. We'll teleport you to the 8th Horizon Zolma's Run, and we'll rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? Alright. I see I actually finished the Spirit Bond while we were in here. Also received 2 commendations? Okay. Alright. Let us return back to Camp Bronze Lake. But I also see we need to take care of a Mammal Jaw breeder while we are over here. So let's go ahead and find those. I believe I know where they are. So it shouldn't be too bad to find. I want to say they're just over to our right. At least some are. Maybe? Yeah, there we go. There you are. Maybe. So I'll probably need to kill, what, like 3 if I were to guess? Either 3 or 5. Usually the number they require of us. Oh, we shall find out. The answer is 5. Darn. Means we have to actually find 5. Alright, back to my backup plan of finding him. And that salamander is now trying to be my friend. I don't want to be friends with you. Oh, I have a few friends. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just a few. Alright, that's 2. Let's find some more here. They have to be somewhere, right? Yeah. Back over this way. And I believe I've spent a little bit of time in this area, so I kind of know where stuff is. Alright, there's one. Let's go on and take care of it. And see where this gets us. Because they're really kind of spread out, annoyingly. Alright, Sophist. Think back this way for a couple more. Hopefully. Alright, there's one. And one. Yeah, one. Great. We're gonna have to backtrack to find the last one, I guess. That's fine, I suppose. Just have to hope that they are back respawned by now. Hopefully. Alright, as I'd hoped, this one did go ahead and respawn for us, so of course just use Sentinel, which is a defensive buff on the wing. Let's take it out, and we shall finally be on our way. Alright, now back in the Bronze Lake. Oh, we got 11,000. Oh, that was actually for Pugilist Log. That wasn't even for Grand Company. I thought that was Grand Company. Okay. I was like, wait, experience. Oh, right. Okay. Speaking of merchants. Is all grains? No. Keep hoping. I'm relieved to see you well, but come, let's discuss our next step. Alright, and we have increased battle speed in Upper and Outer La Noscea now. All good things. The word will have already reached the Maelstrom Command. Protocol requires the representative of our order inform the High Commander of the mission's success. The honor is rightfully yours, Arya. Once again, I must commend you on the job well done. We shall speak again soon. And there's our infamous side quest. Ah, yes. One swallow does not make a victory. Well met, adventurer. I started with the Maelstrom block sails, or did, until I suffered grievous wounds in a battle with the kobolds. I was invalidated and sent here. We take this command to my commanding officer in Camp Overlook. It's a request for reinstatement. It ill suits my nature to lie a bit. I was told my duty was to recover, but I've been dutiful. But surely they do not mean for me to wait until every last bit of flesh has knitted together. Can hold an axe, that should be enough. Between here and Camp Overlook is Cobalt territory as the crow flies. I suggest you be smart about it. Go to GG Ruins trading post and take a boat across the lake. From there, head north to Outer La Noscea. No, I'll take the other way, actually. I'm good with the other way. But let's get these two side quests up here. The Monster of Bronze Lake. As you know from our prior visits, we treat the wounded from... Wait, what? We treat the wounded from the front with all our arts and the healing waters of the hot springs. We serve soldiers, but for some unaccountable reason, we have a goldsmith here at present. He simply showed up and we could hardly turn him away. Now he is asking for salamander oil, but we cannot spare any. I find the entire situation awkward in the extreme. Would you extract 4 vials worth of oil from the salamanders growing nearby and give them to the goldsmith? Okay. Red wine. We use mulled wine from Wineport to treat the war wounded. It restores the bodily humors and gives vigor to hearts made weary by fever. Why don't you put yourself to some good use, adventure? I prepared some mulled wine earlier and need it heated to make warm wine. Will you submerge these bottles in the hot spring over yonder and serve them to those that need it sorely? Sure. I can do that, I guess. Alright, looks like this is our spot. We are in need of submerging it. Alright, so let's grab the warm wine. Oh my gosh, this is a forever long interaction. Alright, so looks like there's 2 up there and 2 over there. Let's get the upper ones first off. My wounds heal for sure and certain. Not so stiff and sore no more neither. Have some wine. Oblige, adventurer. That's a mug full of good medicine there. Wouldn't mind taking some of that back to the front. Okay. If you say that's what you want to do. Oh, that's smart. I know I'm counting my blessings. Don't you make those eyes at me. Just saying it's smart. Oh, that hits the spot. I don't mind that kind of a burn. It's a fine thing being alive, and don't mind me none. I like you all. Just like my own Levy Moore. Been through a lot together. Alright. Let us get to the other 2. Maybe. If they ever load. If I ever load. Oh my gosh. Oh, there you are. I'm like, what? Look at that. I do believe I can move that foot a little more. Sure helps with the hurt, too. Thank you, adventurer. You'll see we'll be on our feet and halfway to being warriors of light before you're done warming another bottle. If you say so. Alright. Alright, last one's up here. I'm like, oh my gosh, let me through. Damn, I can barely remember a time where everything didn't hurt. Feel like I've always been here. Jeez, the lag right now, though. Thank you and cheers. Oh, hot and spicy, just like the horn we raised when the sergeant was wedded. And when the little red-haired private fell. All my friends, I'll be back. Yes, steel chewing roughnecks. Alright. I'm back. Thank you for your kindness, adventurer. Those soldiers you met, they may be champions for our way of life, but here they are sisters and brothers, sons and daughters. They are so young, most of them, and so hurt in spirit and body. Most will return to the front, and some will not even survive to come under my care again. That it's what they want and what we need of them, I know. But I tell myself that I heal them so they can become farmers and smiths, alchemists and rangers, mothers and fathers. For a few it will be true. That will have to be enough. Alright, let's go get that salamander oil real quick like. I have a really bad habit of getting stuck here, so I had to be watching myself for that. Oh, hey, look. There's another breather. Well, I had thought to look up here. That might have been a smart thing to do. But, well, what's done is done. We got that done. So, that's what matters, right? Alright. 3 more. No, stop bombing me. Thanks. Bye. Not much to really say about these. I mean, it's literally just like the enemy, that one boss. Or, yeah, we've basically already fought these in Rifle Lock, so not much to just really say about them overall. Just hope that there isn't another batch of side quests awaiting me after I finish up this. I hope. Oh, there's who we need to talk to. Most kind you are, most kind to bring me the oil salamander. I had the need of a large horn and made the grievous error visiting a great buffalo with a handsaw. He liked it not, and to sing the most horrific scratch. It smarted so in the ache. Oh, no, it was not thrown. I am not so green as that. No, when the beast shook its head, I stepped backwards, slipped and fell. Then I fell again later, strolling back to the dog cart. No need to be shy. You're an adventurer. I'm a goldsmith. This body is simply an instrument, in occasional need of oiling. Oil, madame. Oil, I say. Alright, let's oil. The relief! Again, I say! Oh, they took away my target. Ah, I can feel soothing fingers working to every knot. That is your cue, madame. Soothing fingers now, please. By 12, that feels good. Now quickly, with the rubbing. Ah, the healing tingle. Oh, pardon me, your skill is so great that I was quite transported. Truly, no old dawn attendant could have done better. Sublime! I shall now have a brief drowse, then soak in this rain until sundown. After that, ambo meal with white wine from my own stock, and perhaps peaches. Okay. Okay. Let's turn in this quest and hope there isn't a follow-up. Thank you for your service, adventurer. It seems he believes Bronze Lake to be some sort of a retreat for the rich. Paid a very handsome fee for his stay thus far, and profusely compliments on our asceticism. Fruit caking Fruit Loop. The adventurer, the fainting goldsmith. First one thing, then another. That goldsmith passed out from too much heat. We have warned him time and time again this past week not to stay in so long. Honestly, I do not trust myself to tend to this fool, for I have a mind to strangle him. But Pelk advised him not throw a bucket of lake water on him. There was ice on it this morning. Oi. Oi. All I have to say is oi. I am going to poke you. Poke. Have some lake water. Have some more. Huh? Have some more. Hey, Martha Brogger, what are you doing? Oh, it's you. She of strong yet tender fingers. I was lost. I freely confess it. I came to this retreat an artisan whose craft had lost its savor, enriching myself by indulging customers' grossest taste. I was ready to suffer privations, and I did, but today, several hours into the ordeal of the scalding water, my life flashed before my eyes. There I saw forms exquisite, filigree mass, steel cut to shine like diamonds, graceful galleries of electrum where emeralds took the air with pearly soothers. Must return to Ulda, to my workshop. Okay. And off he goes. Maybe to find some clothes? Our goldsmith has departed for home, and I'm glad to say he left you this ring, a token of his appreciation, he says. This stone is taken from a fragment of Dalamund itself, created in abiding faith that out of the worst may come beauty. It sounded as though he lost something or someone in the calamity. The ring is the only thing I have made in the last 5 years, he said. And now I will Likari the habit. Extraordinary. A very unexpected turn of events, I must say. Still think him utterly mad, but no doubt he is a more fascinating one. I don't suppose he'd have given me the ring if well, no, he's fretting over a song already sung. Hooray, we're done here. Let's get up the camp overlook right quick. And then I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go ahead, turn this quest in, grab the Aetherite up there, and then head back to Limsa. So whichever way you go up here, it's going to take you through some kobolds. They say go the other way around, but wusses. That's what I say. Wusses. 19,540 experience for getting this map. Oh, I see why they don't want you going this way. They still level 41, and this is a level 34 quest. Well, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Hey, look, Velociraptor that I need for a thing. That kobold to leave me alone, thank you. Oh man, and I need this place for fates as well. This one places for fates, rather. Well, it looks like there are quests here for us to do as well. Well, we'll probably eventually end up here in the story. Otherwise, I'll come back if we end up going right past it. We need 5 Velociraptors. Oi. Let us work on that. So get into the right form here for moving around. 25 whole experience. We are really rolling it in right now. Alright, looks like we got 3 right over here, so let's go ahead and find them. Then get the 8th right, then back to Limsa. Though I think I'm probably going to get the 8th right and then call it good there, and then meet you all back in Limsa in the next video. 2 more. Easy enough. I forgot. No, I couldn't have used a mount. I was like, oh man, I didn't use Mantra in that fight. Like, oh yeah, I couldn't have used Mantra against Titan. A level sync. Silly me. Alright. 1 more. Let's do this thing. Alright. 14,000 experience for that. And here we are. I see a quest. I definitely see a quest. But, Adventure, what do you got for us? A letter? Can't drink that, eat that, or keep a bed warm with that, especially when it's from that putt Blagable. Listen, what do they call you, Arya? We're the Red Swallows here, the most roughneck levy in all of Maelstrom. Most of us come from what you might call a privateer background. We're the teeth of Maelstrom. What I'm saying is, you want to know where the worst of the fighting is? Just look for the Red Swallows. This is the front, not a moment of rest from the kobolds. Ain't no place for a pup with half-healed wounds. The kid has his heart in the right place, I'll warrant that, but he's likely to get it blown out of his chest if he toddles on back here. He's just going to have to sleep in a soft bed and eat food that ain't full of weevils until he heals up. Alright, well, we will probably be back here, so... was there Chocobo here? I'm not seeing it, so... I'm gonna take that as a no, but we have a merchant here, so what do you have for me? Get Walgreens? I keep hoping. Weapons? 65? What the heck? Gear? Yeah, doesn't really help us though. Worse than what we already have. So on that note, yeah, I will meet you all in Limsa next time. We will continue on with the story. Like I said, come back here if the story doesn't lead us here in due time. But I feel like it does. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, consider liking, commenting, and or subscribing. If you really enjoyed it, consider supporting the channel. All support greatly helps her keep being content like this. You can find the links for that in the description, along with links to me on social media. So thank you again for watching, and until next time, this is rinimt, signing out.